My name's Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jimmy here with my review for the Season 4 finale of Teen Wolf. But first off, I want to say I'm sorry that I didn't get this review up earlier. Had to go pick up Destiny for the midnight launch. Before I get to review, I want to let you know I will be talking about this finale, and I will also be talking about some thoughts about Season 4, period. So if you have not watched the finale, I would suggest you go watch the episode first and then come back here. But this Season 4 finale episode is called Smoke and Mirrors. As we saw in last week's episode, Scott has been turned into a berserker. Yeah, somehow Kate was actually creates and controls berserkers. So that's how she was able to change Scott. But in this episode, they all find out that both Scott and Kira have gone missing. Pretty much everyone except for Lydia, Sheriff Stilinski, I mean, pretty much almost everyone, except for Lydia. But they go rescue him. Kira in the first part of the episode actually finds out that it's Scott because of the tattoo that he's had ever since Season 3. Yeah, so we get to see some little bit of father-daughter confrontation between Peter and Malia. Peter gives the suggestion that to defeat a berserker needs to go full animal. But once they get there, they're ambushed by a berserker, and they couldn't bring Lydia with them because Kate had sent one of her berserkers to make sure that Lydia stays in Beacon Hills. So that way they don't know who's going to die. Because, as we saw in last week's episode, whenever a banshee screams, that means someone is going to die. But, during all this conflict, Derek gets badly wounded. And Brayden, not wanting to leave his side, stays with them. The rest go inside the temple. But before everyone was about to kill Scott, Kira and Stiles were able to stop them from killing him. So that's a good thing, because they could have potentially killed him. But also in the episode, we found out, Liam's method of control. It's not like the same way that Derek did. It wasn't anger. It wasn't, that just using that talisman, which it does nothing special. Say Alpha, Beta, Omega, and repeating it on and on, just like we saw at the beginning of the season, at some point in the beginning, at least. But actually did the same thing, same chant that that one pack of werewolves used. 3 things. It was the same: the sun, the moon, truth. So he was able to use that to be able to be in control. And during their fight, Liam was able to snap Scott out of it, and then he just takes it all off. And then he's able to break off the mask, which, turns him back to normal. But also, Kate goes with that berserker that's outside to be able to take out Brayden and Derek, but the Calavanas and Chris Sargent and also Deputy, the deputy, was able to go there and save the day. And, we saw what appeared to be Derek dead, but we got a surprise from that. He wasn't going to die. There was a reason why he didn't have powers. He was evolving. He has the same power that his mother had. The ability to turn into a black wolf. Which I think that was really cool. I always said that Derek is too valuable of a character in the show to kill off. And, this would have gotten me more than Allison. Because, really, in Season 3, I didn't care for Allison as much as in the 2 seasons before that. But, yeah. It was really cool to see Derek with those powers. And also, towards the end of the episode, we get to see Scott finally go one-on-one with Peter. I have to say, Peter has more, I don't know, I think this is, his full strength returned, combined with the fact of how experienced he is as a werewolf. I think that's what made him so powerful. Seemed so powerful once he got his full strength back. But yeah, it was actually a pretty cool fight, I have to say. And at one point he's like, Peter's like trying to hit Scott, and it's like a little girly punch. He's like, eh. Yeah. It was a very cool fight. First time that Scott is in a fight and he wins. That's what haters of the show could say. But overall, I thought this was a really cool season finale. I have to say, we end the episode. Peter, he is taken to Eichenhaus and he shares a room with that guy with the third eye, and he explains that there is no way that he's going to leave, because not only was he drugged with wolfsbane, but in the wood is laced with mountain ash. And those of you who don't remember, mountain ash allows the supernatural, pretty much is kind of like a trap to the supernatural. No matter if it's a wolf, banshee, kitsune, kanama, it doesn't matter. As long as they're supernatural, they can't get past. But Scott was able to, being a true fat alpha. But, yeah, in the end of the episode, we see, of course, Chris had made a deal with the Calavanas to lay off of Scott and his friends, and he would help them find Kate. Which, you saw some of that, she's the only living family he has left. He's lost everything else. So, I don't know. I think he's going to try to, he only agreed to that to just pull them off of her trail. But one thing Chris needs to know, eventually they will find her, and he will have to make the choice. To kill her, or she get killed, and he gets killed for betraying the Calavanas. And it looks like both Derek and Brayden went off on their own. So, I don't know. Maybe just assuming. But Brayden was like, talk about, she was a marshal once. and she started going after the person for so long. Someone with the code name, the Desert Wolf. So we got a little bit of hint about Malia's mother. And that's pretty much it on the season finale. I have to say, really like the season finale. Now, this season, I mean, it's had its ups and downs. Some of the downs being, it seems like it was rushed. In my personal opinion, it was rushed with the relationship with Derek and Brayden. It seemed rushed. It really wasn't building on that. I mean, the only thing that, made sense of it not, of it kind of rushing was Malia and Styles. I don't know. I mean, I thought they make the perfect couple ever since they did their back in season 3B. But this season's been good overall. It's had some points where I was with who the benefactor was, but it was Peter all along. So it seems like Peter was the villain of the season yet again, and we all thought it was going to be Kate. Nope, nada. But I have to say, one thing I did like about in this episode, it kind of showed the true potential, the power of a true alpha. I mean, Scott's probably the only one who's broken control of being a berserker, I'd have to say. But this season, I'm looking forward to next season. I really hope people's theories about that being the last season, I hope it's not true. I really do, because I love this show so much, and it ends. I have no reason to watch MTV anymore. I mean, I haven't watched before Teen Wolf. I never watched MTV in the current era. Back in the day when it was music videos. I mean, that's what MTV means from back in the day, though. But for those of you who want to watch reviews on another supernatural show, this month, Sleepy Hollow will return with its second season, and I will at least review the premiere episode. I'm going to do my best to just review the entire season. And also, leave me down in the comment section below your thoughts and opinions on the Season 4 finale. And also, your favorite things from this season. For me, it was the fact that of Scott, is he going to be is he going to be a werewolf, or is he going to be a monster? And the relationship between Malia and Styles. So, hopefully, next season, I hope we get to see who the Desert Wolf is. I really hope so. And the good thing is that it's another 20 episode season. So that's the good thing from it. But that's pretty much it for my review. My name is Jimmy. Until next time, bye.